Hello, everybody, and welcome to CTV Sports Fast 5. I'm Olivia Landis.
And I'm Brett Kennedy. The Colorado State men's basketball team is about to tip off tonight against Fresno State in the second round of the Mountain West Tournament in Las Vegas. If the Rams win, they will go on to play the winner of the San Diego State and UNLV game in the semifinals. Colorado State ended up finishing in third place in the Mountain West for the regular season. Liv, how big is a win in the Mountain West Tournament for these Rams to get in, to improve their chances to get into the NCAA tournament?
Oh, Brett, it's absolutely critical for these Rams to win against this Fresno State team. I mean, if the Rams do win, they will, like you said, they will be going on to the semifinals. But if they don't win, they may not have a chance at all in this NCAA tournament. And like you said, if they win, they will be playing the winner of the UNLV and San Diego State game.
Yeah, the score of that game is 29-23. San Diego State is losing to UNLV right now. It's halftime of that game. And then earlier today, Wyoming barely squeaked by against Utah State.
Barely, yeah.
And then Boise State beat Air Force. So it's going to be interesting to see. I'm hoping Colorado State can beat Fresno State, but whoever they play in the second round is going to be really tough.
Absolutely. Last week, I sat down with the men's basketball players Daniel Bejarano and Gian Clavell for a quick Q&A. Let's take a look at what they had to say on this week's Meet the Rams.
If there's one memory you could take with you after this season, what would it be?
Oh, God. It's a lot. But I would take a CU game. After we won a CU game.
Why? Like what was so important about that? Like what was?
Seniors were happy. They were happy. Coach were too happy. I don't feel the rivalry, but I mean, it just at the end, everybody was celebrating so happy, so it meant something, and then everybody just was so pumped. What is the most important part of being on the CSU basketball team?
I don't know, just being a part of the team. For me, individually, just being a leader. So just make a good example for others, especially for a freshman.
A full season's work that led to a second straight Mountain West regular season title couldn't make up for a bad game played at the wrong place at the wrong time. The Colorado State women's basketball team suffered a heartbreaking loss to San Jose State in the quarterfinals of the Mountain West Conference Tournament Tuesday night in Las Vegas. The 64-55 loss knocked the Rams out of the Mountain West Tournament and likely ended their hopes of making the NCAA tournament. The Rams shot a season-low 18% in the first half and finished the game shooting 29%. The Rams never had a lead against the Spartans, even after the Rams had swept them in the regular season. Although it is an upsetting loss for both players and head coach Ryan Williams, the season is not yet over. The Rams will have to wait and see if they are chosen on Selection Sunday for the NCAA tournament. If not, they don't make the big dance, it's likely the Rams will be playing in the NIT for the second consecutive season. Brett, this was an unexpected loss for the Rams. How do you think this is going to affect their chances of entering the NCAA tournament?
The chances of them making the tournament, I think, just took a serious nosedive, Liv. Unfortunately, it's hard to see their chances go out like this. Probably the worst shooting performance that we've had in a while for this team. Really strong performance all year long. It was tough to see, but we had some bright spots this year.
Absolutely. And, going into the NIT tournament, that's nothing to be ashamed of. And the women did have their second consecutive title in the regular season for the Mountain West. They snagged that title. That's also something to be proud of, so they have to hold their heads up high.
Yeah, and I'm glad they would at least be able to make the NIT tournament.
Absolutely.
So. 2 Colorado State track and field seniors will be returning to the NCAA Division I Indoor Track and Field Championships for the second year in a row. Justin Green and Kaya Hicks will be traveling to Fayetteville, Arkansas this weekend, looking to defend their indoor All-American honors earned at last year's championships. Green is coming off a recently earned Mountain West title in the men's heptathlon, and Hicks also earned a Mountain West title in the women's weight throw. Green will enter the tournament ranked 14th in the NCAA Division I in the heptathlon, and Hicks will enter the tournament ranked 15th in the nation in her event. Well, that's all the time we have for you guys tonight.
If you want more news or updates on CTV Sports, go to collegian.com and click on the Sports tab.
And don't forget to have a wonderful and safe spring break, Rams. Have a good night.